Hey everyone, I'm super excited. This is the Bachelor trial and audition for this new Bachelor show. I basically just ran into these women on Instagram and they were hosting their own Bachelor show. So I reached out to them saying that I would love to be a contestant, and this is going to be a Zoom call to discuss me being potentially a contestant on their Bachelor show. And I think I'm ready. I think I look the part too. Yep, any minute I'll get on the Zoom call and begin to talk about the Bachelor. Here we go. Hi.
My gentleman has arrived.
Oh, hi.
Oh,
Good. How are you?
I'm great. First of all, thank you so much for taking this leap of faith and for putting yourself out there and for trusting me in this process.
Absolutely. I'm happy to see what can happen with this.
Awesome. Well, do I have your permission to record this Zoom and then to potentially use it on Wit and Rye?
Yes, absolutely.
Okay, great. So we got your submission, and your whole shtick, your whole thing, or just who you are, I guess, is that you are a gentleman. So tell me about that.
Yeah, absolutely. So yeah, you may have noticed my whole social media is basically around, I mean, that's my nickname, Johnny What a Gentleman. But it's basically started ever since I went to college 4 years ago. I just decided I wanted to become a better man, and I started to wear formal clothing, ties and suits at college. And, I was kind of like the kid that stood out, but it was really just a way for me to try to improve myself and to live up to what I think a gentleman should live up to.
So behavior-wise, what is a gentleman?
Yeah, absolutely. That's a great question. From what I think that a gentleman is someone who, in terms of behavior, is someone who exemplifies characteristics that he would want to be more like in terms of like an ideal man. So I think of it as behavior that reflects what he really thinks is a man of himself. So I think like maturity and wisdom and just honesty. I mean, those are foundational things, but I think those are great things to just work on and to acknowledge.
Okay, what about, so we're from the South, and although we are absolutely not women who need the door held open and, you have to order my dinner for me. We're not like that. But as far as behavioral things go, what would you say about being a gentleman?
I think before anything else, the first thing that I would say would be respect. Even if I were to do something that was maybe either uncharacteristic or something that was maybe outside the norm or cultural or, whatever, I would always want to make sure that I'm being respectful to the other person. I think that's kind of like a good place to start. For me, it's kind of all about just getting to know the person and seeing like, what do they feel comfortable with? And then being able to have a mutual trust and understanding of like, this is okay to do, or hey, don't do this. Or I think it develops through the relationship and through understanding.
So are you a big Bachelor fan in general?
I am, yes. Yeah, count me in.
When did you start? What season did you start watching, or what was your favorite season?
Probably I can't remember which number, but it was probably the one with Ben Higgins. I like that one very much just because I thought that, I don't know, I mean, I think that every season is kind of slightly different because there's a different bachelor or bachelorette, but I could kind of relate a lot to Ben Higgins and his struggle and such. And I don't know, I thought there was a level of maturity that, I think he did make some mistakes, but I think he was able to show that on camera. And I think that I respect him for being able to be vulnerable and such.
Well, I'm looking at your porcelain skin, and looks can be deceiving, but you appear to be very young to me. How old are you?
I just turned 22.
Okay.
Yeah, that's the thing.
Jonathan, are you ready to have an 8-year-old stepson?
Oh, I didn't know you. I mean, that's...
No, not me. My sister.
Oh, your sister?
Oh, no, Johnny, you don't know why we're here.
Oh, no. I got confused with the names. You're Whit, right? Or Whitney?
I'm Whit, yes.
Oh, okay. Yes, no, that makes sense. Yeah.
My sister has an 8-year-old son. You don't want to do that, right? Oh, I'm so sorry. I feel like we both got caught off guard here.
Oh.
Yeah. Did you know what this was? That it was to date Rye?
Yes, I did know it was to date Rye. Yes.
Oh, okay, but you didn't know that she had a child.
Yeah, I didn't know that aspect of it.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry.
Oh no, you're good.
Mentioned that a lot.
Oh, that's okay.
All right. Well, do you have any questions for me as far as, now that, I don't know, how do you feel about things now? And is there anything that you would like to know?
Well, I guess it's just a question of like, I don't really know like necessarily like what she might be looking for, I guess in terms of a man, but also just like what does she want like right now with her life?
I'd say she's looking for, a kind man who's respectful, who adds joy to her life, and who basically complements her life that she already has, because she's already happy. She just wants someone else to sort of be there with her. You know what I mean? I mean, she wants a spouse. So anyway, she's just looking for someone to enhance her life, basically.
I can understand that, yeah.
Off the record, I won't use this at all, for sure. But
yeah.
I want to tell you how impressed I am by you as a human being.
Oh.
You are 22 years old and you are so well spoken and you are just so mature. I'm just very impressed by you. So thank you so much for reaching out. I very much appreciate you throwing your name into the hat. And it takes, like I said before, it takes a strong person to even take the leap of faith and to say, you know what, I'm just going to put it all out there and give this a shot. So thank you.
Of course. I appreciate that. Thank you.
All right, cool. Well, I will be in touch with you, and I'll let you know more about how the process will go because I really don't know at this point.
Okay.
But I'm just kind of going through the guys right now at this point, and then we're whittling down. But I'm so happy to have met you. So thank you so much, Jonathan.
Oh, likewise. Thank you so much, Whit.
Awesome. Okay, I'll be in touch.
Okay, thanks.
Okay, bye.
Bye. So, yeah, that was something. I don't know why, but I'm like so nervous and shaking right now. So what does this mean for Johnny What a Gentleman? Well, it means that I could potentially be on this Bachelor show. But hey, at the very least, even if I don't get in it, at least I got my name out. And hopefully another man will be inspired by what I do. So sometimes that's all you can ask for. Sometimes you just gotta throw your name in the hat, as she said, and just see what happens. And hey, I had a Zoom call with this person. Like, it's better than nothing. So we'll see what happens, but I'll definitely let you know and give you an update on all of this. And hey, who knows? I might just be the next Bachelor.